Hello friends, welcome to G-Centric. So in this lecture we will see different types of model which is helpful for solving the transient analysis gate problems. Okay, so this is model number 1. So we will see 4 models in this, okay, so which are very helpful, and if you remember the steps, like how to solve step, there are 3 steps in each of the model, okay. So we will see that one by one. Now in this model 1 we have to find I of t, VL of t and VR of t. So where are they? Basically I of t in this one, okay, then when the current is flowing in this direction, this will be plus and minus, and here it will be VR of t, okay, and this one be VL of t. So these are the 3 parameters that we have to find from the circuit, okay. So now we will write step 1. We have to always follow this step so that it will be easy to understand and also easy to solve the problems. So step 1 is to find when t is equal to 0 minus, okay, that time we have to see what is the response of this circuit. So basically this is the RL circuit, okay. So now what will happen, this is, let us take this as t is equal to 0 minus. So initially just before closing the switch, what it will be? It will be open. So what will be I of 0? I of 0 minus will be equal to 0. Now when this I of 0 minus will be equal to 0, it means that it is open, right? So when it is open, it means that there is no source in the circuit, right? So first whatever we write in this step 1, it will be without source, okay, without source, okay. This will be always our first step. So without source also we can say that it is like initial relaxation, okay. Circuit is, there is nothing in the circuit for the energy storing element, right? What is the energy storing element in this circuit? It is L, okay. In the RL circuit, L is the energy storing element. So this we will call it as initial relaxation, okay. So at this time, that is without source, what will be the condition? I of 0 minus will be equal to 0, which is also equal to, I'll write it down here, which is also equal to I of 0 minus is equal to 0, which is equal to I of 0 plus. Okay, so in the previous lecture we have seen why it is equal, right? So this is step 1. Okay, so now what will happen even to the, for the initial step, what will be even VL? V also will be equal to 0 because there will be no voltage drop across both the elements because I is equal to 0. So that is our step 1. Now coming to step 2. Okay, we will take step 2 in which we will close the switch, okay, and that will be at t is equal to 0 plus, right? So when t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? The switch will be closed. So we will draw the circuit for this one. Here is voltage source and the switch is closed, okay. This will be resistor R, and now what will happen to the inductor? How it will behave at t is equal to 0 plus? It will be open circuit, okay. So this is open circuit for the inductor. Now what will be this current? I of 0 plus, and this will be VR of 0 plus, and across here VL of 0 plus. So this will be the voltage across the inductor. So now also here you can see that I of 0 plus is equal to 0. It is open, right? So that is equal to 0, which will satisfy this condition. Next we have got VR of 0 plus. What will be the voltage across the resistor? Since I is 0, voltage drop will be also 0. So now you can apply KVL. So when you apply the KVL, you will get this VL 0 plus. So VL 0 plus will be equal to source voltage, okay. So these are the 3 conditions that we get from the t is equal to 0 plus when the switch is closed, okay. So now we will take step 3. So now for the step 3, what will happen? T is equal to infinity. So at this infinity, what is it? Steady state, right? Now when it is steady state, okay, when it is steady state, at t is equal to infinite, when we have taken it as without source, now it will be with source. Okay, we will take it with source. Okay, so we will redraw the circuit diagram. This will be minus V, then we have switch closed, then R. Now how does the inductor behave at steady state? It will behave like a short circuit. So this will be short circuit. This is L over here, this is R, okay, and this is current I of infinite. This will be VR of infinite, okay, and across here it will be VL of infinite. Okay, now we can again write the equations, right? So what it will be, that is with source now. So we are including the source, there is nothing open, this is also short circuit. So what VR of infinite will be, or first we will take VL of infinite. So what will be VL of infinite? When it is short circuit, it means that there is no voltage flowing. So it will be 0 volts, right? Then we have got VR of infinite. Okay, so that will be equal to how much? Here there is no voltage drop, but definitely at VR of infinite there will be a voltage drop. And what is it? I into R. We can take V into R, that is I into I of infinite into R. So what will be I of infinite? V by R, right? Okay, so here VR of infinite, it won't be, it is I infinite into R, but now for this one, what will happen? This is nothing but equal to V, right? When you apply KVL over here, see plus V, okay, then you have got minus VR of infinite will be equal to 0, okay, because there is, across this there is no voltage drop. So V is equal to VR of infinite, okay. Then this is the, we will write it other way around, VR of infinite will be equal to V. Next, what will be the I infinite? So total current in the circuit, series network, so what it will be? V by R, okay. So this is one equation, this is another equation, and this is one more equation. So what was the thing that we have asked for? They have asked for I of t, VL of t and VR of t. At each of the situation we have got this, okay. So now we will write our final formula in the generalized thing, that is I of t, because this is an inductor, okay. This is inductor, that is why what we will take current. If it was capacitor storage storing element, we would have taken voltage, okay. So final value will be I of t, I infinite plus I at 0 plus I at final value E minus t by tau. So in this case, what is tau? L by R, okay. For RL network it will be L by R. Now substitute what is I infinity? V by R, okay, write V by R. Then for I of 0 plus it is 0, then for again it will be V by R, okay, then E minus t, and when for tau when you replace, R will go up and L will come down. So the complete formula will be I of t will be equal to V by R. We will take this V by R as common, so it will be 1 minus e to the power minus R by L times t, okay. So this is I of t. Similarly you can find V of t, right? I will substitute it directly, V of t. What is the final value? V infinite, it is 0, plus what is initial value of VL 0 plus? Here it is equal to V. Then again we have minus 0 minus t R by L, okay. So VL of t will be equal to, this is VL of t, V times R by L, okay. So this VL of t is over, this is IL of t, then we can take VR of t. So for VR of t also we will apply the same formula. At initial condition, at finite what it is? V, VR infinite is equal to V plus initial VR of 0, VR of 0 plus we have 0, substitute it, then we have minus V e to the power minus t r by L. So which will be equal to, okay, so we have Vr of t, V plus 0 minus V, then we can take V as common. So it will be, when V is common, 1 minus e to the power minus t into r by L. Okay, so this is the one equation we have got. So basically what they have asked for, when t is greater than or equal to 0, that means 0 minus is the initial value, so in practical world it will never exist. Okay, so we have calculated for the time t is equal to 0 plus 2, t equal to infinite. Okay, so now this step is important. When we start solving the problem, we will understand why step 1 is important. Okay, then yeah, these are the 3 formulas which are very, very important. Okay, so this is one formula. Okay, so you should know how to derive this. Okay, basically when you know whole concept, then at whichever part they ask to calculate I of 0 plus or I of infinity or some I of 0 minus, you will be knowing the procedure. Okay, so this is for the inductor. Now we will take the capacitor and see what it will be, and before that we will see the graphical nature of this one. I'll just rub the circuit diagram. So now if you substitute in this one, if you substitute I is equal to I of t is equal to 0, okay, so when you take e power minus 0, then it will be 1. So 1 minus 1 is again 0. So at 0 what you will get? Current is 0. So this satisfies the equation. Now take infinite. Okay, so when you take infinite, what it will be? IL will be equal to V by R. So you will find that I infinite will be V by R. So for any instant, these 3 formulas, whenever you substitute for that time period, it will be valid. So now we will see the graphical nature of this one. First we will take up I of t, okay, and this is time axis. Okay, so for I of t, what it will be? Substitute 0. For 0, what you will get? You will get 0 only. This is t is equal to 0. Then when you substitute t is equal to infinite in this formula for I of t, what you got? V by R. So for t of 0, it will be V by R. So now from this to infinite, okay, it is going from 0 to infinite. So it will be like this. Okay, at this point it will become steady state. That is why t is equal to infinite, what it will be? It will become steady. Okay, so this is for I of t. Now if you take similarly for V of t, okay, so in this case here VL of t, substitute 0, you will get at 0 it will be equal to V. So at t is equal to 0, it will be V, right? And for t is equal to infinite, it will be 0. It will be decaying, right? So you can take this as in this way. Alright, so this is the graphical nature for the RL circuit. Now we will see for the RC circuit. Okay, so in this case, now we have got storing element as capacitor. Okay, so we have to find same thing, I of t, Vc of t, Vr of t for t greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so we have voltage source. Again, we will follow the steps. So for the step 1, we will take without source. Right, that is at t is equal to 0 minus, okay, just before closing the switch. So at t is equal to 0 minus, when we take, it will be without source, okay, this is without source, and or we will call it as initial relaxation. Okay, so in this case, so it was conductor, so we had taken it as with respect to current. Now it is capacitor, we will take with respect to voltage. So what will be the voltage across this one? Vc at 0 minus. So when the switch is open, current will be flowing. What is the current flow in this network? 0. So when it is 0, voltage drop across the capacitor and resistor will also be equal to 0. So this will be 0, which will be also equal to 0 plus when it is just closed, because Vc of voltage capacitor, that we will see in step 2 when we analyze t is equal to 0 plus. Okay, so this step 1 is clear. Next step 2, in the step 2 we will analyze it for t is equal to 0 plus. Okay, so we will draw this circuit. It will be plus, okay, when the switch is closed, okay, when switch is closed, this will be, this is R, and how it will behave at t is equal to 0 plus? Short circuit. Okay, capacitor at t is equal to 0 plus will behave like a short circuit. So this is at V is 0 plus, then this is current I of 0 plus, and this is VR of 0 plus, and this is voltage V. Okay, now analyze. What is Vc of 0 plus? It is short circuit, then what it will be the voltage drop? It will be 0. Okay, so this equation satisfies the first equation. Okay, next what we have to calculate? We will calculate VR of 0 plus. Okay, so how do you calculate VR of 0 plus? Again, what it will be equal to? Apply KVL. When you apply KVL, this is however 0. Okay, so it will be equal to V. Next, IR of 0 plus. IR of 0 plus is nothing but again V by R. Okay, so that will be the, yeah, so IR of 0 plus is equal to V by R. Okay, so step 2 is complete now. We will take step 3. In step 3, we will analyze it for a long period of time. T is equal to infinite. Now, how will be the circuit behavior? We will take plus minus V. How will this capacitor behave in the long time? That is at t is equal to infinite. It will behave like a open circuit. Okay, so this is Vc of infinite. Okay, and here it is R. Then we have VR of infinite. Then the current flowing in this will be I when t is equal to infinite. So now again we will analyze the same parameter. So what is Vc at infinite? It will be equal to V, right? Vc of infinite will be equal to V. That is because in this current open circuit, current will be equal to 0. So when current is equal to 0, voltage drop across this one will be 0. So when we apply KVL, you will get Vc of infinite equal to V, source voltage. So what is I of infinite? Equal to 0. Then what is VR of infinite? It is also equal to 0. Okay, we have got all the Vc, I and V. So using the general formula, we will calculate, first we will calculate V of t. Okay, so V of t is, first is initial value, that is V of infinite is equal to V, plus then we have initial value which is equal to 0, then minus V. Now it is RC circuit, so tau will be equal to RC. Okay, so this is e to the power minus t by RC. So take V common. When you take V common, it will be 1 minus RC. Okay, so this is one result. Okay, now substitute V of 0 in this one. Okay, V of 0, when you substitute, 1 minus 1 will be equal to 0. So 0 into V is 0. So this satisfies this condition. Put it as infinite, V equal to then 1. This will be, whole term will be 0. So V of infinite will be equal to V. Okay, so at any condition you can use this formula. Now I of t. What is the final value of I of t? 0. And what is the initial value of I of t? At 0 plus it is V by R. So this is 0 plus initial is V by R minus 0 t by RC. So I of t is equal to V by R by RC. Then we have got V. This is final VR of t. So this is Vc of t. Then VR of t, you take it as final value. What is the final value of VR of infinite? It is 0. Then you have got initial value VR of 0 plus equal to V minus 0 by RC. So this will be also equal to RC. So this is VR of t. Okay, so these three are very important. So whenever you put any, for any instant value of t, you will get this equation will be satisfied. Okay, so coming to the graphical nature. Okay, so for the graphical nature, I'll rub this one. Graph, what will be? We'll take V of t first, then t. So for V of at t equal to 0, at t is equal to 0, v 0, then this will be 1, 1 minus 1 will be 0. So here initial value will be there. Then for infinite it will be v. Okay, so the graph will go this way. Similarly for current, this is time axis, I of t put 0, when you put 0 you will get, for t equal to 0 you will get v by r, and put infinite it will be 0. So this will be decaying nature. Okay, so this is model 2. Okay, next we will see model 3 and model 4. Then we can easily complete this thing and we will go for the solving of the transient analysis gate problems. Okay, thank you.